it looks like we're going into the first game. It's going to be the normal setup of Peach against Marth. All right, we got a guy that destroyed me. And shout outs to Teddy's beard.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Did you finally get over destroying me? Did you come to sit with me for a little bit?
I mean, yeah. I mean, gotta come make you feel a little bit better about that.
And right now we see Peach and Marth on Battlefield, and this is a matchup that's so difficult for both of these people because you have the great mid-range game of Marth going up against just the tricky like back and forth of Peach.
Well, in this matchup, you're gonna have. Well, actually, I would say that you would have Peach playing a little bit more safe. But as I've seen today, because I'm not from this region, but Bladewise is definitely a lot more of an aggressive Peach. And Iceman is definitely an aggressive Marth also, but he plays a little bit more patiently. That I've seen. His movement is not the crispiest, but he does capitalize on his punishes.
And those were some beautiful turnips from Bladewise coming out. As the previous streamer was saying, Bladewise does rank number 2 in the area, while Iceman is 4. And that skill level can come very much into play. Like right now, we see Bladewise completely in control. Those turnips have been keeping him off the stage and keeping him on his toes the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but you have Iceman right here. Well, he was putting up a wall fairs, and that's good, but he wasn't getting much mileage off of that. All he's doing is racking up damage right now. That down smash, completely unsafe. He's been throwing out smash stacks in his neutral that have not been good, especially from the money match that he had with Fat Goku earlier.
And that happens sometimes. You know, you just and this may just come down to skill. Sometimes
skill and nerves probably, because I would assume that he plays this a lot, but he wants to win it, but he gets nervous because Bladewise is a better player.
And then playing in losers finals, you're looking at you're staring down death's door basically.
Yeah, but this does put, because this is Iceman in the money now, right? Also, so it's top 3 payout or top 4?
Right now we're in losers finals, so top 4.
All right.
Right, and that's why. And Iceman has been. Both of these people have been playing very well, but both of them looked like they just hit walls when they got beat. Mm-hmm. And it's great to see them climb back, and they're showing us a great match right now. We just if Iceman wants to bring this one back, he has to play his game. If he doesn't, because that mid-range game, he has to keep from getting hit from those floating airs, fairs, nairs from Peach. If he can keep at sword distance.
Well, I mean that's what you're going to want to do with Marth regardless, but his Iceman's spacing definitely was not on par. He was throwing out very unsafe moves in neutral. And I'm pretty sure Bladewise is the one to call it out during mid-match that he's throwing out bad moves in neutral. And I think that's what they're talking about right now.
Now we go to Yoshi's story, which still is pretty.
Oh, all right. See, that would have been a decent combo to start off with. Peach might have not been able to recover, but it's very likely that Peach would have been able to recover. And now Marth's in a bad position. If Marth isn't on the ground, Marth's losing.
And Randall with the timeout.
These down smashes.
No one is safe from the cloud. Randall just in the picture the entire time.
That was a.
And as you can see there, and that comes from being 2 to 4 or 2 to 3. There's just a skill difference that just it's showing both from the nerves and Bladewise's just ability to keep Marth off.
Yeah. See, Bladewise is calling out Iceman on all of his neutral so far. Iceman's been coming in, and Bladewise will sidestep and punish, and he's been doing that this whole set so far.
Like right there, he's able to. He's Bladewise is reading Iceman like a book. There's
Yeah,
no
he's an open book at this point. That's a great point to put. All right, Bladewise kind of. He's playing around with Iceman right now. He does not look like.
And that's a very good combo being done by Iceman right now, getting up that percentage.
All right, so he did the down smash to keep him, but he's not. See, he's going too far out and not finishing his boot. All right, see, good forward tilt, good forward tilt. Decent forward tilt, I should say.
And there's this end.
All right, so now we're
down to 2 stocks.
Yeah, even game, 0%, you know.
But at the same time, this game doesn't look even. Bladewise looks in control of this game to the point where Iceman is just nowhere near where he could be.
All right, so Iceman, he's getting good combo starters, but he's not executing this right at all. That was a good pivot. He's right there on ledge where he nared from ledge. That is the only spot that Marth is going to be safe off ledge. If you hack stash with Marth, you're not going to have invincibility past pretty much once you get on top of the ledge, because Marth's invincibility kind of sucks and he's pretty slow off the ledge when it might not look like it.
No.
Good turn up, and
it looks like Bladewise has to.
There's no punish. He should have grabbed it. At least grabbed. I was expecting a down smash though, but we have a nair trade, and
Bladewise needs to get serious. If he's looking to just get this done in 2 games, he needs to get this done. Or are we going 5 games with this one? 5?
It's 5.
Okay.
All right.
And
there we go. That's a good kin.
Beautiful kin combo. Now we're to 1-1. And it looks like Bladewise kind of let up a little bit in the middle of that game. He was staying a little bit too far, and now we go to Dreamland, which heavily favors Peach because that
definitely
that beautiful combo.
That was a good setup with the turn up. Good setup with the turn up, definitely.
And
all right, so we have Bladewise dominating. That was a good tech from Iceman, but definitely not going to be able to.
They're both smiling about it because they know what that this is a Peach.
All right, that was a good air dodge from Bladewise. If Bladewise did not air dodge, he would definitely have been dared right there. He would have probably DI'd in and saved.
That was a pretty low percentage up B to try and finish if he would, and that comes with the stage, I'd say, because like
that was an unsafe. See, he's been forward smashing in unsafe spots. Again,
he's trying to. He's
just trying to get rid of the stock,
but he's not paying attention to his own percentage.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say he's just trying to get rid of a quick stock, and these up airs aren't helping him out.
Dreamland is just far too big. This stage is absolutely in Peach's favor.
Yeah.
Just because she has very hard hitting attacks, while Marth needs his tip.
I wouldn't say that. I would say it's because of Peach's survivability.
Just from her floating and then a wonderful up B that is absolutely punishable.
Well, it's just Peach doesn't die on the stage. The turnip actually just saved him right there. Marth should have died. Well, now he's dead. But the turnip actually stopped the momentum. That was a nice back air. Close up the stock finally. Stock down 2 minutes in the game.
200% is not a percentage you want anyone getting at ever. And that may come with the stage, but there's also just a level where, and you see Iceman just nodding his head because he knows
he got outplayed right there.
Outplayed.
He's definitely got outplayed.
And right now we are at 3 stocks to 1.
That was a bad. He swords danced to the left as he was comboing to the right, but he's not letting that stop him. He's getting a pretty good stock mileage out of this last stock. That was a good pivot.
I would say that I feel it's going to be bad for Iceman in all because Bladewise does have the third. Like if it goes to it, he has the 5th stage pick. And then it'll just go back to one of these stages, one of the larger stages where Peach has the advantage.
Commentator sucking on Bladewise's dick. Bladewise raped me in when I fought him. He's definitely doing a lot better. Iceman, he's doing a lot of great things, but he's fucking up in neutral. Excuse my language, but he's definitely messing up in neutral.
And that can be accounted by nerfs. There's plenty of people in here